Hello, friends. Welcome to your Mellow Flow practice for today. I have a mat and a pair of blocks. So just situate your blocks off to the side for a moment. The blocks are always lovely in providing support throughout a mellow practice. It doesn't matter if you are a beginner or just someone looking to drop in and get into a gentle flow. So we are going to get started in a standing position, facing the top of the mat. As you arrive, I invite you to close your eyes, flip the palms forward, and tune into the natural rhythm of your breath. Let your shoulders relax. Let your jaw relax. And allow your breath to fill your belly, your lungs, your chest, all the way up through the crown of your head. And bring an awareness as to what your foot arches are doing to help provide support. Bring an awareness to the sensations of your body. Set an intention for your practice and let that intention be a gentle one. Take 3 deep and slow breaths. Begin to chart your course of your journey. Now, keeping your eyes closed, we're going to come into our circle chair. So hinge from the hips as you roll your spine down. Exhale out through the mouth as you roll down. Inhale to rise up 1 vertebrae at a time. Exhale, sigh it out as you lower down. Inhale, rise up slowly. This is a practice between freedom and structure, but allow this moment to be absolutely free in your body, an opportunity to get out of your head and into your physical vessel. Connect to your breath. Connect your movement to your breath. Be animalistic in your movement. It doesn't matter how you look like. What matters is how you feel like. Wherever you are, we'll meet in that Tadasana. Keeping your eyes closed, feel tall. Stand tall and solitary like a mountain. Then on your next exhale, hinge from your hips, Uttanasana, forward fold. Keep a slight bend in your forward fold. Halfway lift, inhale, flat spine. Exhale to fold. And as you fold, step your left foot to the very back of your mat. Take your blocks and place your blocks underneath your palms, shoulder distance apart. From this low lunge, reach your right arm up high towards the sky, twist. Can you roll that left shoulder blade down the back body? Now from here, I want you to draw these big, big, big circles, continuously reaching out through your fingertips. Almost imagine as if you're painting your masterpiece. Then take 3 circles going the opposite direction, letting your eyes follow your thumb, your right thumb, as you circle up and over. Plant your right palm onto the right block. Shift your hips back into space into Ardha Hanumanasana. The blocks can travel with you in the tallest height. It's totally your choice. Hinge from the hips. Flex your right foot towards your body. Maybe even create a slight micro bend in that right leg. Just notice how the sensation feels and changes with every slight adjustment or modification you make. Be an explorer of your body. Bring a level of self-inquiry every time you practice. On your next breath out, begin to bend through that right leg. Lower the blocks so that they're at its lowest setting. Option to stay here or option to tuck all your left toes behind you as you inhale to rise up into high crescent lunge. Set your drishti, set your gaze forward. Channel this concentration, channel this focus. On your next breath in, lower your left knee down onto the earth. Inhale to sweep your arms up high towards the sky, Anjaneyasana. Engage your glutes as your eyes look up towards your eyelids. On your next breath out, plant both palms down. Step your right foot back to meet the left, downward facing dog. Go ahead and pedal out your feet for just a moment, elevating your shoulders towards your ears. Beautiful, beautiful work. From downward facing dog, go ahead and walk your feet to the very top of the mat, making sure your shoulders stay in one place into that forward fold. Keep your legs bent in your forward fold, folding and hinging from the hips. Halfway lift, inhale, flatten your spine. Exhale to fold as you step your right foot to the very back of the mat. Lower your right knee down. Inhale, reach your left arm up high towards the sky, twist. From here, we're drawing those big, big circles with the left arm leading the way. Again, be exploratory in your movement. Allow your eyes to follow that left thumb as you explore from space to space, from place to place. Now switch directions, traveling the opposite side. Plant your left palm down onto the block. Shift your hips back into space. Allow the blocks to travel with you if you choose into your Ardha Hanumanasana, half splits. Fold from the hips, sending your tailbone to the very back of the mat. Feel that sensation in the back line of your left leg. Perhaps even bending that left leg and notice where the sensation changes for you. Stay soft, stay connected to your breath. On your next breath in, plant the blocks to its lowest height at the very top of the mat. Feel free to stay here or option to tuck your right toes behind you. Inhale to rise up, sweep your arms up towards the sky, high crescent lunge. Focus your gaze and make sure that your hips are level up and squared forward. Reaching up high towards the sky, staying active in the legs, focusing your gaze, connecting to your breath. On your next inhale, lower your right knee down onto the earth. Circle your arms up and over into Anjaneyasana. Allow your eyes to look up towards your eyelids. On your next breath out, plant both palms on top of the block. Tuck your right toes behind you as you step your left foot back to meet the right, downward facing dog. Inhale, the spinal wave forward, bypassing through high plank pose. Lower your knees down onto the earth. Think cow pose as you cruise back into downward facing dog. Beautiful, beautiful work. From here, your right leg lifts up high towards the sky. Bend your right leg. Step your right foot to the outside of right thumb. Inhale takes you into your twisted lunge. Reach your right arm up. From here, exhale, Ardha Hanumanasana. Blocks can travel with you if you choose. Inhale to bend through that right leg. Rise up into high crescent lunge. Focus on your balance. On your next breath in, lower your left knee down. Sweep your arms up behind you into Anjani Asana. Plant your palms down onto the blocks. Right foot steps back to meet the left, downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg reaches up high towards the sky. Bend your left leg. On your exhale, step your left foot to the outside of left thumb. Lower your right knee down. Inhale to sweep that left arm up high towards the sky, twist. On your next breath in, shift your hips back into space. Ardha Hanumanasana, fold. Inhale to bend through that left leg. As you rise up into your high crescent lunge, sweep your arms up high towards the sky. On your next breath in, lower your right knee down into the earth. Once again, sweeping your arms up high towards the sky into Anjani Asana. Let your eyes look up towards your eyelids. On your exhale, plant your palms onto the blocks. Left foot meets right, downward facing dog. Beautiful. Inhale to spinal wave your body forward, bypassing through high plank pose. Lower your knees down. Think cow pose. As you tuck all 10 toes behind you, push off through the arms gently into downward facing dog. One last round, just like that. You know exactly where we're going. How can you embody the practice, the asanas, your connection to your breath? Inhale, right leg lifts. Bend your right leg to step your right foot to right thumb. Inhale, twisted lunge. Exhale, Ardha Hanumanasana, half splits. Inhale, rise, high crescent lunge. Focus on your balance. Lower your left knee down. Sweep your arms up towards the sky. Anjani Asana, eyes look up. On your exhale, step your right foot to meet the left, downward facing dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Inhale, your left leg lifts. Bend your left leg. Step your left foot to left thumb. Inhale, sweep your left arm up high towards the sky, twist. Shift your hips back into space, Ardha Hanumanasana. Inhale, bend through that left leg. Rise up strong into your high crescent lunge. Lower your right knee down into the earth. Sweep your arms back once again and up towards the sky. Reach, reach, reach. Anjani Asana. Plant both palms down. Step your left foot back to meet the right, downward facing dog. Wonderful. Inhale to lift the heels, bend the legs. Exhale to spinal wave your body forward. Lower your knees down. Think cow pose. Tuck all 10 toes behind you as you cruise back into downward facing dog. Walk your hands towards your feet into Uttanasana, forward fold. I invite you to grab opposite elbow, sway side to side, creating this ragdoll sensation. Notice how your body feels. On your next inhale, halfway lift, flat spine. Exhale, fold down. Inhale, rise up one vertebrae at a time to stand in your Tadasana. I invite you to close your eyes. Notice how much taller you're standing in your Tadasana, in your mountain pose. Try to channel this length every single day. From here, bring your right knee towards your chest, and you are going to create this big external rotation, almost as if you're kicking a hacky sack. Big external rotation, and you could use your hands to help bring your right foot to the inside of left thigh into tree pose. As you find your tree pose, go ahead and let the arms relax, channeling your Tadasana. Close your eyes and try to focus your gaze, challenge your balance on an object, on a drishti in front of you. You might wobble, you might shake, but welcome those moments of instability and just notice what your body is doing to keep you upright and tall. Now open the eyes and just steady your gaze. The eyes will always guide and direct the body. And that's why we have that drishti, that single point of concentration, that single point of your focus. Balance on your big toe mounds to help you feel strong and supported. Now go ahead and softly lower your right foot down to meet the left. Inhale, your left knee comes up high towards your chest. Now big external rotation of that left hip to bring that left foot to the inner thigh of your right leg. You can use your hands to adjust yourself as needed. Find your tree pose. And in this tree pose, find your single point of concentration, your drishti. Where are your eyes looking? Once you've created that establishment with your drishti, I invite you to close your eyes and make sure your eyes are still focusing on that gaze, even when they are closed. You might notice your body is adjusting itself to help you stand on a single leg. Don't lose your connection with your breath. Just welcome the wobbles, welcome the shakes, and keep balancing on your big toe mound. And open your eyes and just settle into your tree pose. Your hands can take any mudra you wish. Stand tall, connected. Then release your left foot. Left foot will meet the right. Inhale, reach up, look up. Exhale, hands meet at heart center. Inhale, once again, reach up, look up. This time, exhale, fold from the hips. Uttanasana, forward fold. Go ahead and walk your hands towards the very top of the mat into downward facing dog. And from downward facing dog, lower your knees down. Push your hips back into space and allow your forehead to rest onto the earth. Bring your hands behind you, palms pointing up towards the sky, into your embryo pose. This gentle practice has so far allowed us to be in an extroverted space. But I invite you now to arrive in an introverted place. Allow your body to relax. And just breathe here. Tune in into a slow flow, current of energy that reminds us of who we truly are. On your next breath in, slowly roll up one vertebrae at a time. I invite you to take any Shavasana of your choice. And as you find your Shavasana, begin to process where you were to where you are now. Allow your breath to ground you into this present moment, into the now. And as always, it was an honor to share this breath, this practice, this movement with you, wherever in the world you may be. Please take your time in your Shavasana. Take any shape of your choice. Thank you for your practice.